Есть ее, ну,
Конечно. Маски в них ходили.
Ага. Нет.
In the heart of the Caucasus, where peaks pierce the sky and rivers carve history into stone, lies Dagestan, a land of 100 languages, 1,000 tales, and villages clinging to mountainsides like age-old dreams. Nestled high in the towering peaks of the North Caucasus, the villages of Dagestan represent a timeless way of life. Life here moves to the rhythm of nature. Rugged mountains, sprawling pastures, ancient customs, and a tight-knit community rooted deeply in heritage. This is a world where sheep grazing, agriculture, and rich cultural traditions weave together to form the fabric of everyday life. Dagestan's mountainous terrain shapes everything about its villages. Steep cliffs, rocky paths, and green valleys define the landscape. The climate varies, with harsh winters blanketed in snow and warm summers that bring vibrant greenery and life to the slopes. Villagers live in close connection with the land, carving terraces to grow crops and guiding sheep through mountain pastures. Despite the challenges of isolation and difficult terrain, the villages thrive on community and tradition. People depend on one another and live in harmony with their environment, passing down knowledge from generation to generation. Dagestan is one of the most ethnically diverse regions in the world, home to over 30 distinct ethnic groups. In its mountain villages, this diversity translates into a mosaic of languages, traditions, and customs, coexisting in harmony. One cannot speak about Dagestan village life without focusing on sheep. Sheep herding is not just an occupation, but a way of life, an ancient practice that sustains families and communities. Sheep provide wool for traditional carpets and clothing, milk for dairy products, meat for food, and serve as a measure of wealth and status. Dagestan covers a vast area of approximately 50,300 square kilometers, nestled in the southeastern part of the Russian Federation. It shares its borders with several regions and countries, making it a crossroads of cultures and geography. To the north lie the Azerbaijan-Georgia-Caspian Sea, Chechnya, Stavropol-Kalmykia, and Ossetia-Alania. While Stavropol Krai borders it to the west, the northern mountainous regions of Dagestan are not only breathtakingly beautiful, but also renowned for their lush greenery and thriving fruit farming. This area is famous for its orchards of pomegranates, grapes, apples, pears, cherries, and blueberries. The people here spend most of their time tending to these fruit farms, which are the heart of their livelihood and community life. Alongside these orchards, the rural villages of Dagestan also have small local markets, filled with everything needed for daily living. These markets are vibrant and full of energy. Villagers can be seen busy buying and selling fresh produce, tools, and household essentials, their voices blending with the sounds of the mountain wind and the laughter of children. It's a simple but fulfilling life, deeply connected to nature and the rhythm of the seasons. Life in Dagestan's mountain villages has always been about connection, between people, between generations, and between humanity and the land. It is this deep, sacred bond that defines Dagestan's identity, a culture rooted in soil and spirit. Dagestan, a land of mountains and faith, stands as one of the most culturally diverse yet spiritually united regions in the Muslim world. The people of Dagestan are predominantly Muslim, and Islam forms the foundation of their identity, shaping not only their beliefs, but also their daily way of life. From the echo of the morning call to prayer that drifts across the valleys, to the respectful greetings exchanged in village streets, faith is deeply woven into the rhythm of everyday existence. The traditional lifestyle of Dagestan's villagers reflects a beautiful harmony between Islamic values and ancient mountain customs. Modesty, respect, and hospitality are the core principles that guide every interaction. Guests are welcomed with open arms and offered tea, bread, cheese, and fruits, even when resources are limited. The act of hosting is not seen as an obligation, but as a blessing, a sacred duty taught by faith and passed down through generations. Traditional clothing still holds great importance in many villages. Men often wear wool hats called papakas and long coats suited for the cold mountain air, while women dress modestly in colorful scarves and long dresses representing both beauty and virtue. Music and dance are also central to Dagestan's cultural identity. The people of Dagestan have been connected to agriculture and traditional farming since ancient times. For generations, they have cultivated crops in the region's fertile soil, relying on the land as their main source of life and livelihood. Along with growing grains and vegetables, the people of Dagestan also produce a wide variety of fruits in large quantities, adding color and richness to their rural landscape. The land of Dagestan is particularly famous for its orange farming, where vast orchards stretch across the sunlit valleys. The region produces high-quality oranges in abundance, known for their fresh aroma, rich taste, and natural sweetness. Farming here is not just work. It is a legacy, passed down through families who have learned to live in harmony with the mountains, the soil, and the seasons. Dagestan is often called the land of strong mountain warriors, known for its resilience, courage, and unbreakable spirit. Throughout history, the rugged mountains and harsh terrain have shaped people who are both tough and disciplined. It is from these very valleys and highlands that world-renowned fighters have emerged, men who carry the strength of the mountains in their hearts. One of the most famous among them is Khabib Nurmagomedov, a legendary mixed martial arts (MMA) world champion who rose to global fame for his unmatched skill, humility, and determination. His roots lie deep in the villages of Dagestan, where discipline, faith, and respect are part of everyday life. Khabib's success is not just a personal triumph, but a reflection of Dagestan's warrior heritage, a culture that values hard work, loyalty, and strength of character. Dagestan is considered one of the most ancient regions in the world, where human settlements existed nearly 5,000 years ago. Since those early times, people have lived continuously in these rugged mountain ranges, building their homes, traditions, and culture amidst the cliffs and valleys. The people of Dagestan have always lived a simple and humble life, closely connected to nature and the land around them. Over the centuries, through different eras and civilizations, they have preserved their identity, language, and customs. The people of Dagestan have long been masters of traditional craftsmanship, and the village of Kubachi is famous worldwide for its skill in making arms and martial equipment. Since ancient times, Kubachi artisans have forged swords, daggers, spears, and intricately decorated metalwork, pieces valued not only for their function, but for their artistry. Even today, some craftsmen in the village continue this age-old trade, handcrafting weapons and ceremonial items using traditional methods and styles passed down through generations. Their work blends practicality with exquisite ornamentation, engraved blades, inlaid metals, and finely chased patterns that tell stories of heritage and honor. The people of Dagestan are deeply connected to their culture and traditions, and their weddings are celebrated according to ancient customs and rituals that have been passed down through generations. In the breathtaking mountain villages of Dagestan, weddings are a beautiful blend of love, tradition, and community. The celebration begins with the lively beats of the lezginka drums echoing through stone streets as men and women in traditional attire gather to honor the couple. The bride, modest and graceful, shines in her ornate white gown, while the groom arrives proudly with his family amid songs and dances. Tables overflow with fresh bread, honey, lamb, and tea as elders offer blessings and stories of old. From sunrise to late night, laughter, music, and the powerful lezginka dance fill the air, a timeless reminder that in Dagestan, marriage is not just between two people, but between families, heritage, and the spirit of the mountains. Dagestan, a place that truly feels like a piece of paradise on earth. Everywhere you look, there is lush greenery, tall trees swaying in the mountain breeze, crystal-clear waterfalls cascading down rocky cliffs, and majestic peaks rising proudly into the clouds. The valleys here smile with life, peaceful, pure, and full of soul. Every moment spent in this land brings calm to the heart and peace to the spirit. If life ever gives you the chance, come to Dagestan, explore its mountain villages, breathe its fresh air, and feel the magic of a land where nature and tradition live in perfect harmony. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this journey through the heart of Dagestan, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from around the world. Until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep exploring.